The unaddressed pandemic, and I'm not talking about the ANC corruption at the moment. I'm talking about drug addiction. Now, drug addiction, whether it is dacha, tuk, heroin, prescription drugs, you name it, addiction is addiction. And being in this game for many years, probably over 3.5 decades, I've seen the deterioration of people and families daily. We can't basically keep up these days with the amount of inquiries and the amount of people that are affected by drugs and by alcohol. The chase of cigarettes in this country in the last 2 months has been pathetic. We haven't seen the same chase and political will from Becky Chelly, aka Chuck Norris, because I don't think Chucky knows what heroin looks like. I even don't believe that he knows what tuk looks like. But he obviously knows what alcohol looks like. But our children are dying. Mothers and fathers are at their wits' end. People have got the stigma, oh, your child is a drug addict, he must come from a bad family, or the family made a mistake, or mom didn't do what she should have done. And that's hurting for people. Because drug addiction is available for anyone. Whether you're rich or poor, black or white, if you're going to get or take drugs, no matter if you just take it at a party or take it at friend's house or whatever, or it is available to be taken, you will take it. And if you get hooked, you will get addicted. I was in the narcotic bureau and the murder and robbery unit, and then alcohol got the better of me and I ended up on the streets for 2 years. I know what it does. I'm calling on a non-existent government at the moment that has forgotten the pandemics of TB, of HIV, of drug addiction, to put more into saving people's lives. And I'm asking the South African public the same thing, to put more into saving people's lives and stop judging families that have got a son or a daughter that is a drug addict. Just rather pray and say, thank you that it is not my family. This is a disease that kills from day one. It breaks families. It breaks communities. And I call on people, and mainly, again, the non-existent government. We need more rehabilitation centers. We need free rehabs. How do the people who can barely put a plate of food on the table, our young children that are getting involved in gangsterism now? The youngest I've ever had to deal with that I had to send to social development was 7 years old. A fully fledged tuk addict. That's the pandemics that are going around. Not cigarettes. Not being home at 10 o'clock. The government has got us screwed, man. The communist way of taking over a world and taking over a country is to make their children and their youth stoned. Go read history, man. And when they are stoned, the government or the leaders or the puppets, call them what you like, can do anything that they want to do, because all the addict is thinking about is his next fix. And then you've got the elderly who have been abandoned in this nation. The way the state has laid on state old age homes with no food at the moment is disgraceful. We're not looking after our youth, and we are not looking after our elderly. Please, people, stop your discrimination of people who made the wrong choice. Just pray, as I said, and I'll say it again, just pray your family never gets involved in addiction, because it could. It could happen tomorrow. God bless you.